Okay guys, lesson 2.6, dividing mixed numbers. Okay, so if we're dividing mixed numbers, we have to write each mixed number as an improper fraction. So if you notice, when we divided those numbers, we had to keep, change, flip. You can't flip a mixed number. You need to make sure that you turn that mixed number into an improper fraction so that you can flip it. Okay, that's the key part of this lesson. So here we have 4.5 divided by 3/8. So we're going to turn that mixed fraction into an improper one. 9/2 divided by 3/8. Even though we're not flipping the 9/2, we still want to make sure we make it improper so that it's easier to multiply in the end and simplify diagonally. So we're going to keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. We can now simplify diagonally. 1 and 3, 1, and 4. So then we get 3/1 and 4/1, which is just 12, because 3 times 4 is 12, 1 times 1 is 1, 12/1 is 12. Okay? So the quotient is 12. Now don't think this is a product just because we multiplied. We still were dividing fractions. The way we divide fractions is to keep, change, flip, and we end up multiplying the reciprocal, but we still found the quotient. All right, next example. Here we go. We have 2 mixed numbers, so we need to turn them both into improper fractions. We may get 23/6 divided by 5/3. Keep the first fraction, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. Simplify diagonally if possible, 1 and 2. Then we're going to multiply. Again, don't do this after you put it together. You can put it together after you simplify. So it'd be 23 times 1/2 times 5. So you end up with 23/10. Don't leave it improper. You still need to make sure your answer is simplified and in mixed form. So our answer would be 2 3/10. Do not write this or this. This is our final answer. Okay? So you can, I do suggest to write this step, but your final answer is 2 3/10. Okay? All right. Next example, here we go. 5 1/4 divided by 1 1/8 minus 2/3. We have more than one operation, okay? If you have more than one operation, do order of operations. We have to divide first. So make those numbers improper. 21/4 divided by 9/8. Then do keep, change, flip. 21/4 times 8/9. Notice we always write that minus 2/3 here, because we don't want to forget about it. We still have to do it, but we're just going to let it hang out there until we're ready to use it. So simplify diagonally if you can, 1 and 2. We can simplify the 9 and 21 by 3, so it becomes 3 and 7. So we end up getting 7/2, which is 14. Sorry, 7 times 2, which is 14, and 1 times 3, which is 3. So 14/3 minus 2/3. Hey, look, we have common denominators already, so we can just subtract and get 12/3, which is 4. So the answer was 4. All right, word problem, last example. 1 serving of tortilla soup is 1 2/3 cups. A restaurant cook makes 50 cups of soup. Is there enough to serve 35 people? So we have 50 cups of soup. Each serving is 1 2/3 cup. And we need to find out, do we have enough for 35? So first, let's figure out what we do have. Okay, we can divide 50 by 1 2/3 to figure out how many servings we have. So make it improper, 50/1 divided by 5/3. Keep, change, flip, simplify diagonally, multiply, and get 30. Oh no! We only have 30 servings. Is there enough to serve 35 people? No. Because 30 is less than 35, there is not enough soup to serve 35 people. Okay, notice. It says, is there enough to serve 35 people? No, and there is not enough soup to serve 35 people is the answer to that. This part right here is what explains why we don't have enough. Okay? So some of you are telling me your explanation, you would tell me, no, there is not enough soup to serve 35 people. You answered it fabulously, but you did not explain why there's not enough. So this part right here is why there's not enough. Okay? All right, that's the end of this lesson. Please rewatch any sections you don't understand. Take your time on your work, and let me know if you have any questions.